To do a demonstration video on the ParraPort board for the UCNCs. Anyways, so get the specs out of the way. Yes, it's Arduino compatible. It's loaded with Grbl 9J. So yeah, essentially what this does is it turns your parallel port driven CNC machine into a USB compatible device, which makes it compatible with laptops, Raspberry Pis, and just about anything that wouldn't be able to run this parallel port previously. So I'm just going to show you, do a quick demonstration. Okay, so I plug it in, and this is OctoPrint. We'll get to that here in a minute. This is a custom program, and this is what I use to automatically load my typical settings for my CNC machine. Anyways, so if we do this, it'll spit out all the settings on the controller. So anyways, once that's done, we'll burn it and whatnot, and then I'll take it from here. And pardon the swing. So this is the UCNC machine. Obviously you can tell it hasn't been used in a while because I haven't really had a project that utilizes it yet. Anyways, it has been used, but usually the end of your parallel port sits here, and all you do is plug this guy in just like that, and make sure it's nice and seated. I will be sourcing some bolts, and I created a case that'll work for this too, so I'll put those up eventually. And if there's a decent demand for this, I'll do a pro version that breaks everything out better, but that's yet to be seen. So anyways, you plug this in. This is powered via the Raspberry Pi sitting back there, and we'll go ahead and flip this guy on. You'll hear it fire up. Okay. Sorry if that makes you dizzy. Anyways, so this is running on my Raspberry Pi. You can see here the Raspberry Pi server is running. Then we hit connect, and it connects. And since I don't have the in-stops hooked up, part of the default settings is to have in-stops, so this is why it's showing the alarm. So if we try to move it, it won't move because it says it's locked. And that's just because of my setup, because I use in-stops. Oops, that's the wrong command. So cache symbol X unlocks it. So now it's unlocked. And if we go here, we can hit this button. You might have been able to hear it, so we'll do another really bad pan. And you can see it moving. And the y-axis, and the x-axis, I'm sorry, y-axis, z-axis, we'll make it go down first, and up. And so this does have provisions for, connections for your in-stops. You can do PWM for your spindle, you can shut your spindle on and off, you can do hook up your e-stop, yeah, just about anything. It breaks out just about everything. And that's about all I really have to show you. Grbl is open source. I'll put a link for the current firmware that this is supported with. It should be supported with further updates to Grbl, all that fun jazz. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this. Let me see if I can't find it. Here we go. So, pardon the camera work. I'll try to get a tripod eventually. So, on the back. So these are the 6 hardwired connections for the UCNC setup that I've got. And so what this allows you to do is, say you've got a different setup, or you by chance have a different controller that's wired up, you can physically cut these traces and jumper them the way you need them. You can jumper them here. You can jumper them on the test points, which they're all broke out. So every pin on here is broke out. Or you can jumper them over here, whichever. So yeah, basic features: reset switch, programming header, which isn't populated because I programmed before I put them on the board, make sure everything's good. Power switch, CP2102 is what communicates through your UART. This damn thing in focus, there we go. And that's about it. It's available on my Tindie store, $49.99 plus shipping. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Later.